of a button.
Hello, welcome. I just noticed something that I don't like. And first of all, my webcam. I got my hair cut today. The reason is, I'll explain why. Well, I plan to get a haircut anyway. Why is this music thing playing? I don't have my Spotify on. Okay, Nook. I don't have. Hold on. I'll just shut off my music ticker. Got your haircut and you liked it so much. Yes. Thanks for the dad joke. I was gonna not get my haircut today. A little bit of a sad note. My province is in a state of emergency for the virus. My city still has no confirmed cases yet, although there are a lot of people being tested right now. And I am across the border from Michigan, which has, I think, over 300 cases. And people from Michigan travel through here all the time. And we just, yesterday, I think, closed the border. Don't know why it took us so long. And there's 2 confirmed cases in a pretty close city outside my city. And there's many more cases just out past that. So, I was thinking, hey, my hair's very long. I could stay home, not risk going outside, whatever, or I can get my hair cut now, because I know I'm not going to be able to afterwards, and I'm not going to get my hair cut at all. So it's either now or never. And sure enough, when I went to get my hair cut, I was told, yeah, we're closing down tomorrow. I'm like, alright, cool. So got just in time, but I don't like how it shows up on camera because I'm balding and I'm self-conscious. I'm gonna wear a hat. Good timing, yes, perfect timing. I don't plan to stream very long. Oh my god, it's almost 10. I don't plan to stream very long because I actually wasn't planning on streaming at all today. I streamed last night. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do that instead of streaming today because I got other things I gotta do. But I'm procrastinating. I'm avoiding my responsibilities because this game's out and I just want to play this game, to be honest. So you could use the beard clippings for your... That's rude. So I played for 2 hours last night, so it ended up being 2 a.m. for me. I was super tired, so I just couldn't continue anymore, but I did want to keep playing, and I haven't touched this game since. So, I never said it was a good option, yeah. So, New Donk Airport is... I should have called it New Donk Island. I thought just putting New Donk, it would just automatically put island. But I guess I was wrong. My island's just called New Donk. Alright, so let's see. I guess it takes a while to get your museum, which sucks. I saw a picture today, somebody hoarding fish. They just put all the fish around their tent. Yeah, I thought that was funny. Why does my ear hurt? Oh, there's my present from Mom. Courtney got one last night, and I'm like, why don't I have one? Alright, so let's take the present. There's some pockets. Cool. Let's see what the present is. Oh yeah, I forgot that I got the bee's nest. Orange. Ooh! I don't have a shovel though. Damn it. Gotta pull all these weeds. Can I just... What if I don't want to pick... What if I don't want to get the clumps of weeds? What if I just want to pull them? Damn, there are a lot of weeds. How that post. Although some people are changing the time to get it early. You can make tools pretty soon if not already. I have a fishing rod and a net that I got last night. So I wish I had like a lawnmower, just like, or just like a weed whacker, just like get rid of all the weeds. I can't even reach the other side of my island yet, so clumps of weed, 22. Some more pears. Like this is the worst part about Animal Crossing. The good thing is, like, I could post, that's my post. I just did it so I can get unlock stuff. Pole vault, yeah. Well, I'm gonna make bridges. I'm gonna make bridges and pathways. I could stop letting weed grow. Weed. And weeds grow. What should I do? I found a creature. Found a creature. I'm good. So it's the kids I gotta talk to sell stuff. Here, you want my weed? Feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. Okay, I'll take a look. Handy water cooler. Or toolbox. Are these like storage chests? Or, ooh, miscellaneous. There we go. I need a flimsy watering can, yes. Ooh, I do need a slingshot. Show me again. Come on. So these are all the things. They're thinking of selling pear. Where's the like axe and shovel? That's what I need. You have to make them. Alright, I will do that. Can I sell stuff yet? I can't use the bench on the right, I think. Yeah, that's how to make stuff, but I want to sell the clumps of weed that I have. There we go. What's I want to sell. Is this worth anything? Some clumps of weeds, sure. How about... Oh my god. Okay, cool. Sold. Nice. Alright, what else? What's for sale? Alright, these are worth a lot. Don't have that. But I already have a net and a fishing rod, so... I guess I'll just save up for the slingshot. Alright, so what do I need for... Yes, let's craft. So I already have campfire and all this. Simple DIY workbench. Yeah, I'll probably do that. But, oh no, I need stuff. I need hardwood and iron nugget. Need materials. Oh, oh! Oh, this is all just the same stuff. This is... Okay, that doesn't help me. Got Nook miles. There we go. Oops. Oh. Alright, so I gotta do something to get the shovel and the axe and the slingshot. So, we'll see. Caught a moth. I already caught a moth before, I think. Alright, so... let's pick up all the weeds and just sell them. Man, I can't believe how many in like one day. Granted, I didn't really pick anything yesterday. This takes forever. what sucks is when you don't play the game for a year and then you come back and your entire island is filled with weeds. In like the older games, you could just like click on them and just pull them. Like you wouldn't be like stashing them in your pocket like this. I don't even want to see my DS version. Yeah, I know, right? I haven't played that in a few years. What sucks is I'm hunting for the limited edition Animal Crossing Switch. If I can find one. If I do end up finding one, since there's no way to transfer the saves in this game, because Nintendo is backwards like that, I'm gonna have to start this whole game over again. Like they're gonna have a way to transfer your saves eventually. So I don't know what that means. Look how many are here. This is crazy. We're on this guy's house. Like he's gotta be pissed. Why isn't he picking the weeds? And the title screen, Cat was walking around, so maybe I'll find Cat. Unless it's Cat's house. I don't remember, but I think this is Tank's house. Alright, here we go. Alright, it's all of them there. Let's see what Tank's up to. Yo, what up, Tank? Thank you. I've been keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies. Kerpow! Oh, he gave me a hat. Sorry, my back hurts. Alright, let's see what this hat is. Oh, look at all the clumps of weed I have. Ooh! I'll wear it. Now you can cover your bald. Oh, that is so funny.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's so funny. Alright, let's sell these clumps of weed. Clumps of weeds. But that that's true. I was just you know what? I was finally given an excuse to use that alert, so I'm gonna sell some weed to this kid. Alright, that's the last one. It's just too easy. That's fine. Try to really make me laugh, and maybe something else will happen. So is that a threat? Find out. Alright, I'm rolling in bells now. Because I'm the weed dealer here. I gotta switch my... For some reason, like, my right ear just started hurting when there's, like, the volume gets loud. Maybe like listen to my headphones too loud or something. All right, more weeds. I could use my speakers, but I don't want to because it's hard to monitor and then it echoes through my mic. I should start shaking some trees. Look at all this. This is crazy. Like, does this much happen in one day every day? Because I'm gonna have to do like so much cleaning every day. I swear in like the GameCube one, there's like a few patches that you had to find in a giant map. And you just came across them, you just pulled them, and that was it. There's nothing to it. Oh my god, there's some more up there too. I'll see if I gotta see if there's like new villagers here too. Holy shit! I keep finding more. Like, it's crazy. Is there a weed whacker that you can buy in this game? I don't have a shovel yet to hit rocks. I don't have a museum to donate my stuff. Oh my god, there's so much. This is how I'm gonna make my money. Yeah, stop. It's a dessert. That's true. I just don't want it to get out of hand. Cause like there's gonna be people visiting. And like, look at all these weeds. Oh no, I want a shovel. I need a shovel. So is that what stuff looks like now? Instead of like a X in the ground? Weird. What if, this is my Italian grandparent mind speaking, what if the Pope visits? I gotta have a clean island for the Pope. Only at night probably, yeah. Yo, what up, cat? What's the latest? Except for the plaza, we're allowed to plop furniture down wherever and whenever we like. Put a couch on the beach. Kind of stick a bench and a vending machine somewhere to like make a cool hangout spot for folks. I have a joke from a game. Jackbox. Oh, I could only imagine. Get Miles. What? Oh, just being friendly? Cool. Look at all these miles I'm racking up. Wait, isn't KK supposed to be? Oh no, wait, today's Friday. I'm losing track of my days, man. My hometown's nickname is the Grandma's Villa because she died writing Village. I don't get that one. Oh, because she died? Okay, because she couldn't finish. Haha. Haha. Hmm. My plan is to make like a bunch of those. Just have it just randomly go through them. Oh, a spider! Finally have a net. Look how big this thing is. Okay, how do I sneak up? Oh yeah, like this. Oh shit, it sees me. What does that mean? Shit, it sees me. Turn around, turn around. Is it gonna like bite me? spider. That one was good, a little long, but good. I know, well, that's the point. Just to, like, make it over the top. See, now I'm getting worried because my ear hurts and I'm coughing, but it's not like a real cough. It's like it's just like, how do I explain it? Like it's like breathe in the wrong way or like swallow something and it just just like that. I don't have like an actual cough or anything. Are you muted while it plays or nope? I am not. Symptoms are shortness of breath. Oh, yes, but here's the thing. I was just reading a thread. Somebody who was in Italy. She had all different symptoms and then she came back to the States and she's like, I don't have it. I don't have any of the symptoms. I have something else going on. And she tested for it after countless times asking to be tested. Finally let her be tested and she was positive for it. Because they say it's a dry cough that you have, but she had a wet cough. And she had a fever. She said the fever is the only thing that she had consistent with what all the other symptoms are. She didn't have the shortness of breath. She didn't have anything else. And she had something going on with her throat. I can't remember. Oh yeah, and then she couldn't hear. She like lost. She lost hearing in one side of her ear, and then the other ear was like half her hearing was gone. Yeah. And then when she traveled back, like customs weren't like, where were you? Like, were you sick? Like, blah blah blah. They're just like, all right, cool, come back in. Welcome back to the States. Yeah. Yeah, so the symptoms aren't always consistent. And I could like I said, there's a lot of people that travel in and out here from areas that have it. And a lot of people visit family here because they travel back and forth. So yeah, it's very well possible that I could have it. And a lot of other people could have it in this city. But so far nobody's tested positive. But they're still waiting test results for other people, and not everybody's getting tested right now. But we are pretty much where everybody else is because we have stores closing, limited city resources, like government run stuff, and yeah. Oh, pockets are full already. Drop it. Alright, let's sell my stash right now. Just picking weeds. Oh, wait. Okay. Nobody else has visited my island yet. But I don't feel sick right now, so... Oh good. I talked to the wrong Nook. I'm sorry. Oh my god, look at this. A tarantula. I need a bigger bag. Man, I'm gonna get rich off selling weeds. Sorry, like I can't, for some reason I can't get positioned right where my back doesn't hurt. Alright, well, I can tell you the seashells that I have. Sand dollar. And I'm gonna keep the tree branches because I need to make stuff. Also on the wasp net. And what else? I don't know what I can do with stones. I don't know if they do anything. Got one. I got 2 moths. I don't need 2 moths. Hell yeah. Like, I can actually buy some stuff now. Like, alright, what's for sale? So how do I get to a point where I can craft a shovel and a slingshot and an axe? I can afford both of these. Does the toolbox... No. I don't know if I can hold items in a toolbox. Because if I can, then I'll probably buy it. Oh yeah, well I can buy a slingshot. That's right. I'll buy it. Now if a present flies by, I can shoot it down. Okay, what do you do? Bulletin board. I already left a note there. Why don't you leave a note? Well, I can't build anything. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. What is this picture? Looking cool Joker. Do I look like Joker? Would you like a hint? Yeah, Backseat games ain't allowed, so you can give whatever hints you want. More weeds. Probably have to go to that airplane place, or wherever that flight thing is. Look at all these weeds I gotta pick. Like outside, once I get a bridge or a pole vaulting thing, then I'm gonna have to clean up all that mess, and I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, I'm gonna get really rich right now. Stock up on all this to get some bells. That way I can afford stuff when it starts adding up. Not really. Okay, so I don't go there? Even though Tom Nook said I should go there? Get fish or bugs and show them to Nook 5 of them using... Found a creature. Oh. Oh, okay. So I shouldn't have sold my bug. Alright, I can do that. What is that? Something squirted at me in the sand. Come on, eat it. Eat it. Hell yeah. I caught a dab. Not bad. Oh, it's a bottle. What is squirting at me? Stop squirting at me. Come on, little fishy. Look here, little fishy. Something's squirting. Okay, I gotta try to angle this thing right. Come on. Come on. Why is it so close to shore? Get the thing. Get the thing. It's not looking at the thing. Oh my god. Can you not? There we go. Come on, look this way. Look this way. This thing's not even gonna be worth it. It's gonna be like a boot. Oh my god. Right away. Ooh. I caught a sea butterfly. There's a stone here. Are stones used for anything? Let's see what this guy wants. So, okay, so I should stockpile on these stones then. Welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies, the new Donk Airport. Or is this for multiplayer? Oh, okay. Got mail service. Got anything to tell me? I want visitors. Use for your axe after you show. Use for axe. Oh, okay. After you show your bugs. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Local online play. During local and online play, other players you play with can see player-generated text and graphics, such as names, chat, bulletin board posts, the look of the entire island, rooms and homes, custom designs, and other content. Please be mindful of the content you share with others as you enjoy communicating with them. I understand. Because I was thinking, I don't know if this is allowed, but I was thinking of putting on my bulletin board, Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. I don't know. I think that's a good welcoming message, don't you think? I want to... actually, I'm good. I think there's let's see who's playing. I got 4 people online. Nobody I want to play with, though, so forget it. Well then. It's one of my favorite bites right now. And bites still new, so there's not a lot out there. But somebody I follow started making them. And it's a 6-second video. Just, well, you know what they say. Give a man a fish and you'll feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Oh, it's you? Okay. Did you want to join my what? Oh, you are playing. What? Wait, ready to send a letter. Some other time. Okay. I mean, you can join my island if you want. I need help picking weeds. It's up to you. And get some stationery. Sir. Alright. Send one. My future self. Let's send a resident here. I got the big invite. Okay. Send it to Tank because Tank's my bro. Tank actually shares the same birthday as me. He's and I know I hid that on screen, but it seems like one of the cooler villagers in water. Bunny Day card. Oh, I should probably have one of those. These are cool. So they got like Easter themed cards. Oh, I will. Can I choose what date to send it to him? This is a birthday card. Oh my god, a graffiti card. I love it. These are cool. All right, let's do the birthday card. Birthday cake. Dear Tank. Happy B-Day. Bro Day. Wait. Happy B-Day. Bro Day. Okay. I should probably send him a gift. I will send him a sand dollar. Okay. Is it too early to send this? It is. It's March. I don't think I can pick a date. So I probably shouldn't. Let's pick a different, let me pick cancel. Save for, oh wait, save for later. Hold on, continue writing. Bro Day. Hold on. I'm gonna save this for later. Confirm. Continue writing. How did I get the cancel? Is that it? Store for later. Alright, cool. I don't have any space back here to store presents, so I'll return. Oh, okay. What's with this dumb face? Alright, let's get you in here, Soaps. Want visitors. Online play. The legal eagles say we gotta play. We gotta before someone plays online. Okay. Legal Eagle is a YouTube channel. I understand. Okay, so I shouldn't put Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself because then people are gonna report me. Roger. We want to invite all my friends. Sure. Best friends list. Oh shit, Taco's online. Taco's gonna be my best friend. Alright. Here we go. Best friends list. Is there a limit on there? Alright, the gate's open. Everyone's free to join. Get my Nook miles. Let's see. Claim Nook miles. Ooh, Argo's online too. Everybody's online playing Animal Crossing. If you want, I am in voice. Okay. Where? In Streamers Unknown? Oh, VIP Squad. Hello.
Hey, how's it
I
going?
don't know if my chat's on. Hold on. It's not. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Can you hear me?
I was getting so confused because your stream was still running, so it
Oh.
kept getting feedback.
Alright.
Hey, I'm just connecting to your island.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really weird. They don't really give you much direction as to what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, you just gotta figure it out.
The thing that triggers me is like, so to get the axe, you have to like show the fish and bugs to Nook, right?
You're
But
right.
there's like not even the slightest hint that you have to do that, and it leads to something pretty major. So,
Okay.
because that's how you get the museum.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're in the middle of walking or talking. Oh, you were in a... check again. It was because you were exiting a building. It couldn't let me...
Oh.
It wouldn't let me join.
Oh, I was still in that building. I was reading something. Oh, Kanto, cool.
Oh, and did they explain the Nook tickets to you? When you spoke to
Yes, but I barely read through it.
It's like it's how you get more villagers essentially.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like
So I want to
you'll
keep.
go to like a randomly generated island and there'll be a villager somewhere's on it. It's also a good way to farm resources.
Mm-hmm.
I just see you waving like a maniac on the floor.
I'm waving on the floor.
Yeah, for me.
Oh, I don't even see that. Press R to send messages. All right, cool. Close. Nice. Again, more
This
Nook
also
miles.
helps me out because it's an achievement to join someone else's game. Yeah, there we go.
How many best friends can you have?
I'm assuming you can pretty much best friend everybody on your friends list.
Alright, that's cool.
I don't imagine that there would be a limitation on something like that. Although, best friends are the only ones that can edit. So, like, you know, pick up items and stuff.
Yeah. Can sell the sand dollar. And what else? Oh, there's a message in this bottle. Ooh. Okay, confirm.
Yeah, it took me like an hour to do the de-weeding when I did it.
Oh yeah? That's crazy.
Yeah, I literally ran out of things to do because I'm waiting for my new house to be built and I'm waiting for the museum guy to show up.
Yeah.
That's how I ended up with like all those fish right beside my tent.
Wait, what? What?
Oh, I brought you an orange,
Oh.
by the way.
I don't think I can show him stuff while you're here.
Who, Nook?
Yeah.
I brought you an orange, by the way.
Thanks. I got oranges in the mail.
Oh, I didn't know. I would have brought coconuts,
Want
but
these pears?
I didn't think of it until right now. Yeah, I grabbed a pair.
Oh,
There
okay.
was one on the ground here.
This looks like a big fish. Oh, I already have one of these.
It's pretty metal. I'm so glad that they continued with the puns. I thought my guy just suddenly had a stroke and just didn't want to move anymore. Just staring at a tree.
What, did he freeze?
Yeah, he just stopped moving.
Yeah. Maybe because I entered this tent. Let's figure out what this bottle is. To someone on an island out there, sometimes good ideas come from unexpected places. I came up with a new way of crafting a mirror that I hope works just as well for you. Whoever and wherever you are, we can all use some quiet reflection. Best wishes, Goldie.
Oh, remember how Courtney was pissed about the amount of hairstyles in the game?
Because there's very few?
Yeah, apparently after that, if you get the mirror, which is what you just got,
Yeah.
there's like more hairstyles.
Ooh, I'm gonna make her jealous. Let's craft. Okay, how do I make this stupid mirror? Learn.
This cat looks terrifying as hell.
What did you tell me, Red? For the hairstyles, you mean? You told me?
Yeah. So if you use the full length mirror, you can edit your appearance, and apparently you can edit your appearance. I can give you an iron nugget. I have a bunch. There's one sitting right here. Oh
Because
wait,
the
no,
desert
that's
island
17.
can smelt sand into. What did you tell me, Red Wolverine? Yeah, I can't talk to Nook while you're on my island.
All right, well I'll leave. If you come to where I'm standing, I gave you an iron nugget, so you can build that mirror if you want.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Might use it for the crafting table instead, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
about
not
the weeds.
super rare. They're not super rare to come by. You just need that axe, because what you need to do is you gotta hit rocks
Yeah.
with your axe.
But I still don't have the other materials yet. I need wood. And I need hardwood and... yeah, need wood and hardwood.
Oh, I could have given you some hardwood if it didn't just force me to leave.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll get there.
It's easy.
Yeah. Oh, Courtney's on. Now I need the hardwood because I need to make the mirror. Make her jealous.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the, like, just you making the mirror that gets it, or you have to, like, spend, because, like, after you get your house, like, after you pay off your, like, points,
Mm-hmm.
and you get onto your first mortgage for bells, you get, like, Nook Plus, or Nook Points Plus, and then in the kiosk, you can purchase, like, sets of hairstyles. So I'm not sure if it's like after that point that they unlock, or if it's just straight up like after that initial conversation they unlock.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could easily find out.
So
Just-
I'm sending this moth to, or Nook's sending this moth to a friend who has the museums. I'm
it's
guessing it's
Blathers.
Blathers. Is he gonna end up keeping the moth for the museum, or am I gonna have to find another moth?
I'm pretty sure he keeps it for the museum.
Okay, good.
Yeah. And then when Blathers shows up, he shows up in like a tent, and apparently you give him like 10 items and it turns into a museum the next day. But I'm like somewhat certain the first thing he gives you is an axe, like the recipe for making one.
Okay, cool. Well, I need it. I need to mute my mic for a second.
So that first axe, just an FYI, you can't chop trees down with.
Oh, why?
But you can still get wood from the trees. Like you still get
So it chops a little piece of
soft
wood, but it doesn't cut them down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you don't want to chop a tree down, that's the axe you want to use. Because once you get the better tools, the flimsy axe, you can craft it into just like a regular axe. And if you hit a tree 3 times with that, it will chop the tree down. It's actually pretty smart. Like if you accidentally hit a tree 3 times and you don't want it to go away, that's the axe you want to use.
Alright, so now I can build more stuff, it looks like. I'm getting worried now. I hope I don't wake up sick. Okay, so I can build an axe. I got a lot to build an axe.
So I just confirmed it because I made a mirror myself to find out. Yeah, there is more hairstyles before buying those other.
Oh, I should have made the axe. Dumb.
Yesterday the first fish I caught after starting the game was a freaking goldfish, and I was like, oh my god.
Do you have it? So, do you have it in your tent?
Yeah. It's in this like weird container.
It's not in a fishbowl?
Nah, it's like in like a koi pond is really what it looks like.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. I was kind of confused too. Cause like I know when you catch a koi, it's like in this like Japanese inspired Pyrex container thing.
Oh.
Cause that's the way it's always been.
Ooh. Give me flowers.
Oh, they made flowers more important in this game too.
In what way?
So like once your flowers bloom, they'll attract certain bugs. Like ladybugs and some grasshoppers will also spawn in there.
Cool. Cool. Now I can make a watering can.
Oh my gosh, where is this fish?
Oh, Blathers is calling.
That owl only calls when he wants food. I remember in the GameCube version when you'd give him a duplicate, he'd ask if he could have it,
Yeah.
and he'd just eat it right in front of you.
Nice. Oh, I gotta find a spot for him. Give me a bridge so I can put him like somewhere better.
I'm pretty sure any placeable resident can be moved later on. And I'm pretty sure Blathers is considered a resident.
Oh, I can't show him any more things. Okay, cool. So wait, Blathers is considered a resident?
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure you can change where the position of the museum is.
Alright, cool.
I'm not too sure about that though.
I should see if I can build a shovel yet.
Oh, you can't build a shovel until Blathers shows up. He gives you the recipe for it.
Oh, that
Yeah, it's
sucks.
kind of annoying. But once you put that thing down, he'll be there tomorrow. So
Okay, we are going to put him. Why are you hiding behind this tree, cat? Well, I have limited space. I'm gonna say this right here. So, might get rid of that tree. well, that's fine. Keep that. I'll plant a new tree. Ooh, some bells. Oh shit, beehive, oh, run!
Retreat into that
Yeah.
person's tent.
Yeah.
quickly.
Came by for a chat. It's clearly what it came by for. Oh, he
Yeah,
likes the
just
hat.
ignore the angry bees outside trying to get in.
Well, now I got another beehive to sell. 4 for me. Is there like one beehive a day, or is there like multiple beehives?
Oh, there's 2.
Okay. I gotta be on the lookout.
Yeah, because you have to get stung twice by bees to pass out.
No.
The bees are a lot easier to catch in this one than they were in previous iterations of the game, though.
I don't think I've ever successfully caught bees.
I haven't either, it's just apparently that it's easier.
Oh, this person's not home, so I can't retreat in their tent. Be interesting. Ooh, here we go. I found a cute chair. That's what I was waiting for. Shake some trees and things will happen for you. What does a birdhouse do? Just for looks?
Yeah, it's just like any other item.
Right. Well, got this axe. So start getting some wood. Cool.
With this axe!
Does axing a tree cause bees to fall out?
Yes.
Oh shoot. Alright. Good to know.
It causes anything that's in the tree to fall out of the tree.
Alright, so I can make a watering can or mirror. Craft it. I'll buy this watering can from you.
I wonder if anybody actually uses the Nintendo Switch Online app for communication.
I never have, but that's because I have Discord.
I'm trying to figure out the situation where you'd have a cell phone and not have Discord. Like, I can understand the argument not everybody would have a computer,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know about like a phone.
Okay, start the. Oh, shoot. I wanted to sell the beehive. Caught another moth.
Time of day is so important in that game for bugs and fish.
Alright, so this and fast. I can't even see this. Alright, let's move this. Okay, let's see what hairstyles I got. They didn't really give me too much more.
Yeah, it's like a handful, but like I was saying, later on you can download or get the what's it called? The more hair options from the Nook shop once you have your first mortgage going on.
Yeah. You use that face paint.
Mario face paint. When I was down in I didn't use camouflage. I used Mario face paint because that's effective.
I can't even reach the lamp now. I think it's too big. I like the switch sound. I can't move it back either. Ow, I can't reach this lamp. Everything's so tight. I'll just leave it on though. Who cares? And then I got a chair.
There's apparently a rumor going around that the froggy chair isn't in the game, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
What's with the froggy chair? Why is everybody...
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Apparently it's like the second coming of God. All hail the froggy chair.
What's this other thing? Campfire. Cool. Oh yeah, I can have a chair by the campfire. That's cool. Move it away from a tree though. Shouldn't have this rock in the way.
Smokey Bear says only you can prevent forest fires. I'm sorry, I know that joke was bad, but I had to.
Is it?
Here we go. Not funny.
Alright, I guess I'm doing some gardening.
You will plant those flowers and you will like it.
I don't know where to plant them though. I'm over here. Plant one.
Don't forget to water them,
Yeah.
because for some reason that's important.
Oops. All right. What else do I do?
No way. I got a koi.
Nice. I saw a picture of somebody who caught like a really crazy looking fish. Like really long. That's
You're
a
my
weird
fish
laugh.
now. Huh? Judge my laugh over there.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. What do you say? I do. Okay. I don't mean to rush you over this. Yeah, paying fees. Yeah, I know. It's creatures and fish. Okay, got it. Laugh reminds me of a dot dot dot. Okay, well, I want to catch another moth. For fishing, I guess. A lawnmower starting? I did not hear that at all.
My laugh sounds like a lawnmower starting? What?
Sounded like an evil villain to me. I caught a loach.
Yeah? Is it loathing you?
No, it's something about reproach.
I think that's one of their weaker puns.
Yeah. More shells. Oh, this is a little crab. Over here, crab. No, don't. No! Oh, I lost the crab.
The crab got away.
What is this? Why is it squirting at me? Do I need a shovel? I think it's changing locations too. I think I need a shovel. Oh shit, I have to ignore this. Damn it, I can't believe I missed that crab. Oh, you can fish from here. Cool. Caught a freshwater gobby. One looks big too.
That owl is gonna be real busy cataloging all this
Yeah.
fish.
Come on, look at the lure. Look at it. Damn it. Look at my flimsy lure. Doesn't want to look over. Swimming upstream. Why? There we go. There we go. Now you're facing the right way. Oh, I got a tire. Got an old tire. This old tire could be repurposed. I've got an idea for. Ooh.
Ooh.
Tires are useful now. Hell yeah. Let's see.
It's like the recipe is for a bag of garbage or something like that.
Really easy pun coming up. Okay. What is it?
I got a rock.
Depending on your pun, I will play the appropriate animated alert. Let's craft. Oh, it's like a little. It's like a seed or something. You just like cut it in half. There's so many RNG dependent and unique items. I think you could get really tired fishing in this game.
Fishing is best.
Yeah, it's a. Oh, hold on. Let me go back to my scene. It's a YouTube video called like Lap Dance with Marshmallow or something like that. Hold on. I'll find it. definitely wasn't censored when it happened live. I might have to. It's called GTA 5 Lap Dance with Marshmallow, Twitch highlight on my channel. Copy it. Alright, let's craft this crafted tire toy. Let's do it. Cool. Keep crafting. What else can I craft? So I don't know if I want a tiki torch. I probably will at some point. What do log stakes do?
They're like a fence.
Oh. Okay, now I'm getting worried about my ear. Oh, I should have sent these guys to Blathers. Let me do that. Oops. Oh no, I can't. Oh, I guess I gotta wait. I gotta wait for Blathers to arrive.
Yeah, you gotta wait once that phone call happens.
Well, he's telling me to keep catching stuff, so I don't know. Guess I'll just put all my fish and stuff outside. Oh, that. Okay. Oops. Oh, I guess I could sell that. You know what I like about this game? When you have like a lot of villagers and you just see them chatting and then all of a sudden one of them just gets pissed off and starts like stomping around. It's like, oh shit, what did they say?
Yeah. You insulted my family. I stomp away now.
That's fuming, yeah. Alright, we're gonna sell these sand dollars and this clam. Wow, okay. That's nice. More Nook miles. I guess I just gotta get more Nook miles. How do I pay him off?
Who, Nook?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta get 5,000 Nook miles and then you give it to him all at once.
How about that? There we go. You have named your character Chunk. Why? Why Chunk? Could be better. Kunk? Why? D-U-N-K. Just why? He's literally named after me. Alright. About my home. 98,000 bells. Wow. Let's do it. Okay, roof color. Do I want Wolverine? You choose. Do I want red, pink, yellow, black, or a different color? Well, we gotta go blue for your logo. My blue is like a teal though. Okay, different color. Move this microphone higher away from my face. Okay, we got blue. Ooh, aqua. Probably what I want, right? Aqua? Is it aqua, teal, turquoise, cyan, or seafoam green, or these are all the same colors? Done. Aqua. Alright. I guess there's more color options. Cool. Damn. All the stops here. Does it come with a free iPhone? Nice. Lots of special redemption options that only Nook Miles Plus members can get. Please take advantage of this amazing opportunity. Cool. Ooh, there's like different categories and stuff. I think. Nook Plus Mile. DIY projects, catch crucian carp. Like different like achievements of the day. Nokia phone, I like that one. There's no friends online. Send to all. Can't send messages when no other players are online. Oh. Okay. Okay, well, tomorrow is in half an hour. What happens in half an hour? Is everything gonna change?
So apparently what you do is you like save and quit the game, like all the way to the Switch's menu, and you close it.
Okay.
And then open it again, and it will be the next day.
Wait, so I don't have, or at midnight, or like right now?
Well, at
At midnight,
midnight when
okay.
it becomes the next day.
Can I change my clock?
I mean, you can.
Oh.
Just know that there's no events in the game, so if you go too far ahead,
Yeah.
you'll miss out on event.
Oh, okay. Gonna cheat. I mean, maybe, but probably not. I haven't decided yet. Why isn't Tank out and about? See, cat's a night owl, or a cat. Tank's sleeping. Nothing. So. Oh, I gotta place a tire toy somewhere. 400 bells. Pay off this loan in no time.
Yeah, I already have like 10K away from paying that first loan off, and I haven't even gotten the house yet.
I'm gonna put
I've just been grinding fish.
Put the tire here.
I haven't even like dipped my toe into the fossils yet.
Well, there's a little tire seat here. I like it.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a tire fence or something like that. I just sell the garbage.
Swing those legs. I should get a swing set.
There's apparently a lot of items in this game, and I'm like, well, I mean, and that's not including the items that they're going to be adding in events or in updates, because apparently the people who did the updates for Splatoon are doing the updates for this game.
Oh, okay.
There was like a lot of updates for
Yeah,
Splatoon.
I've always saw that. Are they still doing it? Are they doing like events and stuff still for that game?
No, they ended it in like November of last year, I think.
Oh. So there's no point in me buying that game anymore.
Yeah, they don't do Splatfests anymore.
But do people still play it online?
Oh yeah, of course. Splatoon is, Splatoon.
I have the demo, which like I could play like 1 or 2 levels. That's it.
I own that game and its DLC. I never finished it.
I got exclusive DLC from my Nintendo, but I still don't have the game. All I'm finding is Black Bass. Oh!
If you
No, my fishing rod!
if you have Pocket Camp,
Yeah.
You can get a code from Pocket Camp to put into your Nintendo Switch
Okay.
that gives you items or item availability in New Horizons, which I thought was pretty funny.
I should do that. I have it on my phone, but I never play it.
Yeah, so like you go to like you open the game and you go to like the My Nintendo section, and then you redeem it. It's like it's 0 coins.
Okay.
And then it will give you 50 Leaf tickets, which who cares? But it will also give you a code, and you just enter that code into the eShop. One of the things that you can buy by entering that code is a slot machine. And I was like, there is no better item that you could have gotten from doing something like this.
Ooh, new stuff. I think I've done just about all I can do for tonight. I try to look for that crab again.
Find the crab.
There it is. Yes! Got a hermit crab. I might play until midnight. All by himself. Yeah. I'll play until midnight so that all that stuff unlocks, and then I might just head to bed after that. Head to bed. I'm actually probably staying up late working on this stuff, but probably end my stream.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting to go this long. How do you get bridges?
I don't know. I haven't seen that far into the game. I just saw up to the point where like how to get blathers in there, and then that's like basically it.
Okay.
I've been particularly avoiding those time skip streams.
You get full ball first. Okay, cool.
Other than like the handful of times where a guy's like, oh, there's not much to do on the first day, and I'm like, no, there's plenty of shit to do on the first day.
So hermit crabs, bug, and yellow perch.
It's like the first thing I did was de-weeded my entire island. And it took freaking forever because I picked the island that had like the most explorable land from the start.
I should have done that.
But it's alright. When you get blathers, you get the pole, so you can explore over the water, like across the water.
That's good. All I need. Oh, you can place bugs on top of fishes.
Yeah, and you can place fishes on top of fishes.
Huh.
That's like if you saw my picture in gaming, like that entire segment is just fish stacked on top of fish.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, there's another person that is like me and just likes fishing and catching bugs in the game. And their entire like surrounding Bladder's tent where it's gonna be is just nothing but
Hopefully they have better stuff to buy tomorrow. upgrade the chair I have in my fireplace.
You have a chair in your fireplace? Why?
Or the campfire. Let's sit down next to the campfire.
Oh, I thought you said it was like inside.
No.
I was like, you burning your chair is like, has times gotten that tough?
Yeah.
My friend was like, oh, you want to go and hang out tonight? And I'm like, nah, bro, it's scary out there.
Yeah. What?
Like, I'm not even allowed to leave my house.
I talked to somebody last week and like, oh, so are you believing all the hype about everything? I'm like, the hype?
What do you mean hype?
Yeah.
Over
you mean
10,000 people have died.
Yeah.
I think we're beyond the point of hype.
You mean the confirmed pandemic that's happening around the world? Where people are dying?
God, some people,
Yeah.
man.
I know.
Yeah, I have these heart pills I have to take every day that freaking kill all the white blood cells in my body.
Yeah. So you gotta bunker down.
Yeah.
Don't.
I got the flu once and it really fucked me up. I was like sick for like 3 months.
Can you take a flu shot or no?
I can,
Yeah.
but like I have to. If like I get sick, I have to go to the hospital.
Right. Where are you in? Are you in the States?
No, I'm in Canada.
Oh, well, it's better, I guess.
That was weird because like I had a doctor's appointment a couple weeks ago
Yeah.
to get more of my heart medication, and my doctor's like, "Oh, don't leave the house. We'll do the appointment over the phone."
Mhm. I had my dentist wanted me to make an appointment lately. I was like, I don't have time, and now I'm like, I just don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm like, my teeth can wait. Black bass. Just keep catching these things.
But yeah, he ended up giving me 90 of these pills.
So you're stockpiled or?
Yeah. Well, I only take one a day, so that's 3 months.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's good.
And these pills are actually in like relatively short supply. And I'm like, wow, I kind of feel like a jerk putting in this prescription, but it's like up to the pharmacy to ration them.
Yeah.
Like they don't have to fill the entire prescription at once.
Got another tire, and now I'm just excited when I get tires now, because they're actually useful.
Oh, there's more recipes you can learn too.
For tires?
Yeah. I
Can I make a tire swing?
caught 3 in a row, and it's like you can make a stack of tires, and I was like, oh, no shit.
I want to make a tire swing now. Craft.
Oh, that super long fish you were talking about is a sturgeon.
I don't think it was. Oop. trying to look it up.
Longer than a sturgeon? I don't know. I do know that from the trailer that there's a shark in this game, and I am real hype to eventually catch one of those.
I think it was like it might have been some sort of shark.
I'm pretty sure the shark, like the great white shark, because that's kind of what it looked like, will be like a summer fish. Because like some fish are seasonal, same with bugs.
Yeah.
Like some fish you can only catch at certain times of the year. Some fish you can only catch at certain times of the day during certain times of the year. Same with bugs. I was trying to find a tarantula, but I couldn't find one, so I was like, eh.
That's the fish. I sent you a picture of the fish on Discord.
Holy.
Yeah.
It's like an eel.
Yeah.
Freaking huge.
I wonder if they have eels. I think they do, because I think in the previous games there were eels. I need a bigger bag, bucket, or whatever.
So the koi fish has a different enclosure when you display it outside from inside.
Is it a pond?
So outside it's like a regular fish tank, but inside apparently it's like a koi fish pond.
Yeah, figured. I see a big fish and I can't go after it.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of times you have that. Although you have an advantage over me though, because it took me like 3 days to realize that I had to give that stuff to Nook.
Ooh, this is a pretty big one. Probably still black bass. I haven't seen any presents flying by today. I saw 2 last time when I started the game, but we didn't have a Oh! What is this? An olive flounder. That's not the pits. So that's a new one.
There's an achievement for getting 100 fish without missing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm like, dang.
It takes a while.
I got to like 66 before I broke my chain.
I mean, it's not difficult. It messes with your head, right?
Yeah.
And then that's how you screw up. Like, catching fish is not difficult in this game.
Yeah, I think they made it easier, to be honest. Like, I know that the original Animal Crossing on the GameCube was pretty unforgiving with fish.
Oh, it feels the same way to me.
Like, if you threw the lure on a fish's head, it would despawn.
Yeah,
And this one, it doesn't do that.
that's good. Come on, buddy. Look at the lure. Getting all these bearlings too. Okay, let's place this fish here. There we go. Look at this big MFR. Come on. Yeah, it's not gonna look this way. All I'm doing is just fishing. I barely see any bugs too. It's just fish right now.
Yeah, that's because it's night.
There aren't a lot of bugs at night. Oh, I broke my fishing rod again.
Yeah, so at night, there's less bugs. At least, apparently,
Not
in
even,
spring.
like, any mosquitoes or fireflies or anything? There's none of those?
Well, like, fireflies and mosquitoes are more of, like, summer bugs.
Oh, yeah, good point.
It's like, during the day, you'll probably find, like, tiger butterflies, common butterflies.
I'm just finding moths, that's all.
Yeah, 'cause it's night.
Mm.
I was farming, tiger butterflies earlier, because there were just so many of them on my island, so I was like, they're worth like $300 a piece. Might as well catch them and sell them.
3,000 bells. Yeah. You got Nook miles. Nice. Getting annoyed
You can
at
use your
Pokemon.
Nook miles to get better tools.
Oh, you're still playing Pokemon MMO, Wolverine? That's awesome. I need to find some time to play that. There's also another game I want to try because I've been seeing events popping up for it in my Twitter feed. It's called Pokemon Revolution Online. I still haven't tried that one yet. But apparently, like, a lot of people like that one better. So, I'll try that at some point.
It's the revolution, man.
I don't think it rips the ROMs though, that one. I think it's like its own thing. But they do, I think they have bigger and like grander special events than PokeMMO does. Like PokeMMO does the seasonal ones. They'll have like aesthetic stuff like the Chinese New Year. They have the lanterns all over the place. Halloween, they have like pumpkins and stuff all over the place. And they do like other kind of things. But I think Pokemon Revolution Online, from the screenshots I've seen, they do things a lot bigger, which is kind of cool.
See, I think what PokeMMO did was actually pretty clever. I can't imagine that it would be easy to do something like that.
Yeah.
Like, it must have been a programming nightmare.
Found another spider.
You're injecting multiple thousands of people into a single player game.
Oh my god, it's chasing me. Oh my god, why is it chasing me?
What's
is it
chasing
poisonous?
you?
It's a tarantula.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, they're poisonous. Of course they're
Fuck.
poisonous.
Fuck. Alright.
Fuck. It's a freaking...
Oh. It did not like me. Oh man. If it bites you, you get stunned and go back to your house. Okay, good to know. Yeah, it's pissed off at me. That's funny.
It's funny because the way that...
It's waiting outside for me.
It wants blood.
Oh my god.
The funny thing is that like the way the tarantulas react in this game
Yeah.
is like somewhat realistic to real life.
Yeah, this is freaky as hell.
I
Now,
used to have a pet tarantula when I was
God.
younger, and when they get pissed off, they raise their two front legs as like a warning that they're not happy.
Yeah, that's what this one's doing, or the first one that I caught anyway. I think it's gone now. I don't see it. I'm worried now. Like, it make the wrong step and it's gonna come out and bite me.
Yeah, I had a tarantula named Steve. Steve the tarantula. It lived until it was 15.
Oh, I didn't craft my Oh, there's the tarantula. I didn't craft my fishing rod. That's why I don't have it.
Well, technically it lived longer, but like I donated it to like a guy that goes to schools and stuff because my tarantula was relatively tame for a tarantula.
Okay.
Like it had a unusually high tolerance to being like held.
It's by my flowers. Get the fuck away from my flowers.
Like usually tarantulas don't like being held very much,
Yeah.
if at all. But mine didn't seem to mind.
It's kind of pissed. I can't see where it is. Alright.
The only thing that
Shit, it bit me.
the only thing that bothers me about Animal Crossing and the way that they adapted tarantulas is that they don't charge you like that. That's just not something they do, like in real life.
Like it just did to me.
Yeah, they don't do that in real life.
I got Nook miles for getting bit, so you know, guess that worked out for me. Alright, 7 minutes.
I mean,
and
of course, that doesn't mean that I'm telling people to go out and find wild tarantulas and encroach on their territory. Not smart. But if you're like around one and it doesn't think you're a threat, it's not gonna go out of its way to like chase after you and bite you. Like tarantulas aren't stupid. Like they know that they can't eat you, so they won't bite you unless they absolutely think that you're either a threat to them or you're trespassing their territory.
You might not be saying that, but I am. Go cuddle spiders, kid.
See, it's funny. They said that there's scorpions in this game too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, see, I wonder how they animate scorpion behavior, because scorpions are pretty aggressive. I wonder if there's snakes. You just walk.
I don't think I've ever seen a snake in this game.
Just walking around, walk into like a flower garden, and all of a sudden there's like a diamondback snake in there. One of the most toxic snakes in the world.
May I humbly suggest checking out Nook shopping at the Nook stop? Where the hell is that?
Oh, he's talking about his kid's store that runs in his hut there.
Oh, so I'm just literally talking to this kid who wants me to.
Yeah, well, it's because the game assumes that you've unlocked like them being a separate store, but you can't do that until after you've got your own home in the museum, which I think is really stupid. But after you do unlock them as their own store, just know that they're open from 8 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night, I think it is.
Oh,
I don't think they're 24 hours anymore after that.
What's in this, can I open this chest thing that they have here?
What's in the
And to
box?
give you a brief introduction to that box there, that is a recycle box for all the island residents to use. We'll be using it for items removed during construction and such.
Oh, that's like the police station from the original game.
I miss a police station because it's only ever in the original game as far as I know. Because I never see it in
Yeah.
the new games.
I like it
Separate
when you
box.
try and take stuff from it and they're like,
Yeah.
"Are you sure that's yours?"
Yeah. And you're just like, yeah, I'm sure. Oh, no, here it comes. Yeah, I'm gonna travel back and forth between Unova and Kanto, and then when we do our group stuff, I'll go back to, what was it? Hoenn.
Oh, okay.
That was fun.
I
playing
started
with it.
off in Kanto.
Yeah, same with me.
But
Alright.
like as a programmer, that must have been a nightmare. I can only imagine.
And they've been doing it for like I think for like 8 years or something.
Well, I mean, once it works, it's no longer, difficult to make. It's not hard to maintain something that's working.
Yeah.
It's hard to build it from the ground up,
updating
and
it and
that's
adding
definitely
stuff.
something they would have had to do.
Does anybody want a cardboard box?
And I'm pretty sure most of the programming in a Pokemon game is encrypted. So it would have been super super difficult to figure that.
You mean You can have another cardboard box, that way you have two. You have two houses.
Can you live in the cardboard box? I'm pretty sure you can't because it's a Nintendo game and they don't want to emphasize homelessness. The online notice thing is so vague.
Oh,
It's
he's
like,
got his,
if you offend someone and they report you, we can suspend your account.
Twitch.
What constitutes a ban in the event that you offend someone? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, Tank's ready for bed. He's got his pajamas on and everything.
Oh, apparently there's over 300 villagers in the game, but you can only have 10 on your island at once.
Yeah, I saw the list of villagers. I never understood those nightcap things, where there's long hats and everything when you're going to bed.
Oh yeah.
What's that for? To keep your hair or something covered?
I mean, if you have long hair, I would assume it would keep the hair from going into your mouth.
Yeah, but you see old TV shows and everything. It's old, men with short hair that wear it. It's why?
I don't know. Maybe they're just weirdos. I can respect that. I can respect being a weirdo.
Catch all the hermit crab.
You know what I hate? When you're fishing and the fish keeps turning away from your lure after you throw it into the lake.
Yeah. Like
That crap is annoying, man. Makes you want to jump into the water and be like, I got you, fish!
Okay, I'm gonna finish catching all this stuff and then go sell it, and then oh damn it, I messed it up. Then I'm gonna restart my game. Ooh, that's
are you using a Pro controller or are you using Joy-Cons?
I'm just using Joy-Cons and a grip. I do have a Pro controller, so I could use that at any time. I also have my SN30 Pro.
Oh, That's a good
hooked up over here.
controller.
Yeah. Ooh, another tire.
Did you get that for Mario Maker?
I got it because I have the SNES and I have Nintendo Switch Online, so I got all the retro games. I'm like, this would
Oh yeah,
be
yeah.
nicer with a classic controller. I was gonna get the
It's
ones
like-
from Nintendo because they do that offer where you can get the
Yeah.
Super Nintendo controller. It was sold out, but then I was looking at it. I'm like, you know what? The SM30 Pro is better because it has more buttons, has the analog sticks, and you can use it with like a PC and other things too. So like, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna get that.
it's basically just a pro controller.
Yeah. It's not big of a price difference either, so I'm like,
No. See, I bought those NES and SNES controllers from Nintendo, but that's only because I'm a collector.
Yeah, that's the only
I've
reason
never
I get them.
actually opened them.
Yeah, the only reason I get them is because they're collectibles.
Although I do have to say, and if Nintendo is listening to your stream, I don't care.
I
Those
get it.
NES controllers, why did they have to slide onto the Switch to charge?
So-
Whoever made that decision should be fired.
Mm.
It was terrible.
Because it was okay. So I kind of understand it. It does look weird, but that's the way you charge controllers on the Switch, right? And those controllers
Yeah.
are flat, so it's an easy way to add the rails to those controllers. So they're like, all right, simple way to charge controllers. But with the Super Nintendo, it was a different shape, and they have the buttons, so they couldn't do that.
Yeah.
So that's why those ones are USB-C. Otherwise, I'm sure they would have done the same thing with the Super Nintendo controllers.
Yeah, but it's like weird though, because like when you put them on your Switch, they like extend further than the bottom of the Switch.
Yeah.
And
I got a
like,
dock for my dock, so it's not a problem for me.
yeah, but like what bothers me about it is like if you're using it in handheld mode, which apparently you can.
That's stupid.
I just hate to see like if you like knock one of those really hard, if it would like mess up your rails on your Switch. But knowing Nintendo, they probably tested for that, so I would assume it's not a problem. I mean, most Nintendo products are made out of Nintendium. So.
Yeah, man, my GameCube took a beating, and the controllers, and I'm pretty sure it still works fine back there.
There was a dude that apparently dropped a Nintendo Switch from 1,000 feet, and it still powered on afterwards.
Yeah, my one controller fell down a flight of stairs, and actually, you know what? It wasn't my GameCube. It was my cousin's GameCube. He left it out in a blizzard all night, one night, in like a grocery bag, in like a plastic bag. And he took it inside the next day. He forgot he left it outside. And
I would have been heartbroken if I left my
was
GameCube outside all night in a
it was-
blizzard.
It was completely frozen. There was like a huge, like, block of ice covering like the vent. It was just complete frozen. He's like, shit, my GameCube's like destroyed now. But he left it alone, let it like melt, and it dried out and everything. Turned it on, and it works. And I think it still works. I think he still has it. GameCube's a
The
tank.
corrosion in that must be brutal.
I think I remember X-Play back in the day on G4.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I remember them doing this. They did like a drop test with the three
Oh yeah,
consoles.
I remember that. I remember
And like
that.
I think the GameCube survived and like all the other ones didn't.
Yeah.
It was like
He dropped the GameCube from like the top of a ladder, and he's like, "Oh, it's fine. It's Nintendo. Could run it over with a monster truck, and it would still probably turn on. It'd be in like 20,000 pieces." Have you ever been to the Nintendo store in New York?
Nope. I've only
So they
ahead.
have a Game Boy,
Mhm.
like an original Game Boy, that survived an atomic blast,
Wow.
and it still turns on. And I'm like, dang.
Wolverine, I don't know offhand who the starters are. Could you list them for me? Okay, so restart my game. Let's do this.
So like yeah, just like close the software and then
Yep.
like restart it,
After
and
this,
it should realize.
I say after this pandemic, but I know it's not gonna be. It's probably gonna be for like over a year. Like if I'm being realistic. But and then I was gonna say I gotta visit. There's like a retro game shop near me, and I just want to see if they got like, because Wolverine was listing some retro consoles that he has. I do have the N64. I don't have 3 of them like you do, or 4 of them. But I do want to like get some of the other older consoles and games and stuff. I was planning to like. I'm just always busy, so never have the time. So like one day when I have just like a free day, I'm gonna just go over there and just like shop and just like see whatever retro stuff I can get. But
Freaking
realistically, that store is not going to be around after this pandemic. They're going to close down and be out of business.
I have a Nintendo 64, and I also have like probably one of the last ones in existence, because I'm relatively positive that all the other ones were destroyed. I have an N64 development unit.
Ooh, nice.
And the only reason why I have it is because when I was working for Electronic Arts at the time, we have I guess the best way you could call it is like a museum where we keep all of our like old development hardware.
Yeah.
And we had 3 of them. So one of them got mounted onto the wall for the museum. The second one was sent back to Nintendo because they wanted it.
Okay, nothing.
And then the third one
Go ahead.
was set to be destroyed.
Okay.
And so what ended up happening is my boss goes to me. He's like, "Hey, when you get off work, can you just like drop this box off at the electronics recycling?" And I was like, "Okay, yeah, no problem." And like I get in my car and I open the box and it's the N64 development unit. And my boss was so lazy that he didn't even cut like the cords or anything for it. He just literally just threw it in the box and told me to drop it off.
Nice.
So then I just ended up keeping it.
Yeah.
And then a year or so later, he asks me like if I actually did drop it off, and I'm like, "No, I kept that thing, man. You know how many of those things are probably left?" And he's like, "Oh, okay, I don't care." It's like, just don't tell Nintendo, because they're gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, they probably don't care anymore either. Like, all this information's already out. It's not like he gave me a Switch development unit.
Yeah. Sure. Wolverine. First of all, I like Turtwig. So I'm probably gonna pick Turtwig. They barely care about the 3DS. No, that's true. I'm probably gonna pick Turtwig, but that's just my preference. I don't really like the other 2, but I guess of Chimchar and Piplup, I would say Piplup. But I'm probably gonna go Turtwig.
Tyranitar's the last evolution of Turtwig, is?
No, Tortuga or something like that. Or Torterra, whatever one was in the Detective Pikachu movie.
All I know is that I like Turtwig too.
Yeah.
He's like the best designed one out of that generation, in my opinion.
Wolverine, how far are you in that game? I feel like I've had to like slow down in that game, like to try to get like other people to play with me. But if you're like far ahead, then I might just start playing it more. 'Cause I don't think I could play Pokemon Go on my phone anymore. So I might as well play something else. Yeah, nothing reset for me. Everything's still the same.
Maybe resets later on.
Maybe.
I would have assumed that it would have been like when the next literal day happens on your Switch.
Something fell. Oh. I'm guessing maybe like in the morning, like 6
Yeah,
or
like
8 a.m. or something.
Like 5 a.m. or something
Yeah.
like that. Like next business day type
Yeah.
levels thing.
Please check it from 9 to 5.
I don't know, it was just a guess. Because I know in like traditional Animal Crossing, it like you could play it until it ticked over to the next day and it would just be the next day.
Well, if there's nothing else for me to do for now, then I think I'm just gonna end it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You gonna use your special move on it? You gonna finish him, as it were?
Finish him. Fatality.
Fatality.
Choosing Piplup. Oh, you're choosing Piplup. I thought you were choosing Turtwig. So I got. So what are the ones that I got in that game? So I started in 3 regions. Well, everybody peer pressured me into getting. Who was the Hoenn one? The water one. Mudkip.
Mudkip is no joke, though.
Yeah, peer pressured into Mudkip. And then I also started with Squirtle, and then for Unova I started with Snivy.
I used to have a Mudkip that was a monster in competitive. It was bulky and it was a physical sweeper.
I usually pick the grass types. I'm gonna go through the starter.
I can get behind a good Bulbasaur. Sleep powder Bulbasaur.
Yeah, Bulbasaur is like, I think my usual go-to for the Kanto games.
I'm personally more of a Charizard man myself, but Ivysaur is actually really good for getting legendaries and stuff in the late game.
Yeah, so the Johto region, which I don't even know. I don't think you can choose it as a starting point in that game for some reason. Even though Heart Gold and Soul Silver is one of the ROMs that you have to load, it just can't start there. But if I was starting there, I think when I played the game, I think I had a Cyndaquil.
I think the Heart Gold and Soul Silver ROMs are actually used as asset
Yeah, I think so too.
As asset sprites, because like if you look at the game, the sprites that are loaded in Kanto,
Yeah.
those are for sure from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like there's no doubt.
Reptile is my favorite grass starter. Mudkip my favorite water. So close with Greninja. Fire is tied between Charizard, Blaziken, and Chimchar. Okay. Well, why did you pick Chimchar then? But yeah, so if I can find the starters in Poke MMO for the 2nd generation, I'd probably look for Cyndaquil. And then 3rd generation is when I dropped off, but I guess I don't even know who my starter was when I tried playing it. But it's Mudkip now.
It's like real life.
Yeah.
1st and 2nd gen weren't transferable to the 3rd gen.
I guess so, yeah. And then the next generation, so I'd say Turtwig. I never played the game, so Pokemon MMO was my first experience in those games. Then Ivy is the one I picked when I played Black and White.
Oh no way, same.
Yeah. Which is weird. I'm surprised I didn't pick one of the other ones then. But I think my reason was because when I started that game, I already had a fire and water type to pick from, like in Poke MMO. I mean, like I already have these in my in my box, so I guess I could use a grass type. So I just picked Ivy, and then, man, if they add X and Y, I will be so happy. Because Chespin is one of my favorite starters.
Oh my god. Could you imagine X and Y?
Yeah.
That'd be so lit.
Yeah.
Although I would imagine that the 3DS emulator would have to like,
Hmm.
get their shit together
That's what I think.
before something like that happens.
I don't think they're gonna add it. But then again, they've been around for this long, so anything's possible.
Well, I mean, if they're able to like somehow hosh posh like, what is it, 4 different games together
Hmm.
over a multiplayer experience,
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because there are 4 different games all running on different engines.
Yeah.
Although I do have to point out that X and Y will be a pretty big challenge, mainly because it was like a dramatic change
Yeah.
to the engine.
Yeah. And that's what I think too. So I don't think it's happening, but I don't think it's impossible. And I would love it if they added that in. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I
Well,
like
I mean,
X and
there's
Y.
ROM hacks for X and Y, so it's definitely possible. They can definitely pull the assets from the game. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's like a major part is like actually being able to edit like the game itself. Although personally, I think that there's never going to be a better ROM hack than uh, what's it called? That Pokemon Crystal ROM hack that was made.
I don't know that one. I didn't know that, Wolverine. That's cool. Alright. I'm gonna end my stream. One of these days you're gonna vote in my poll, Wolverine, and let me know what game you want to see me play. Do I want to host anybody who's playing Animal Crossing? Let's see who's on. If I wake up sick tomorrow, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm also not gonna show up for work, and I'm gonna stay in bed for 14 days.
Oh, Pokemon Prism is the one I was thinking of.
Not familiar with it. Wolverine.
It's hard.
Never vote in polls. If I do, it's to tie the phone. You're the only one in my chat. You can choose the outcome. Right now, my go-to default is the DLC for Rise of the Tomb Raider. Like to finally move on, play Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and it's the shortest option of all the ones on the list. Wolverine, do you want to see an acoustic finger style guitar player in Japan play on the streets? Why is he outside? You should be inside, buddy.
Yeah, outside is dangerous, yo.
Japan's pretty. There's a lot of cases in Japan, I think. Not safe to be outside.
Although I think in Japan they're more like socially accepting to like being locked indoors than like say like the US or Canada.
I guess.
I mean, it really depends on the person, really. Like, I can imagine in the United States, there's gonna be a lot of people that are like, "Oh, it's just all hype. It's not real. It's just something that the liberals came up with."
All right, I'm gonna host him. It's Daniel Coughlin, Colin. I don't know how to say his name, but he's really cool. It's like really cool. Just chill music. And it's like nice for like I usually listen to like when you're streaming late at night when I'm like working on stuff and you focus. It's just like calm music in the background to listen to, which is kind of cool. Plus you get the background atmospheric stuff, like just like you hear people talking and you hear like the stuff happening in the background. So it's just like good stuff to fall asleep.
I'm one of those weirdos that likes listening to rain live streams.
Alright, I'm gonna leave the chat.
Alright, you have a good night, buddy.
You too. Alright, so I'm gonna host him. And that's it for me. Why don't I have a host button? Host a channel. There we go. Alright, have a good night, Wolverine. Thanks for watching.